Oh, sometimes I wonder when they come in, how in the world did they do this? How did they, you know, I've had, down through the years, I've had some sousaphones in here with some interesting repair issues, I guess I should say. We actually, we blew a frog out of one time. He was still alive. Barely, but he was alive.
Just putting, you know, where you normally finger.
I used to trade, used to be a customer of Bibb Music Center, and my former boss, Mr. Art Moats, sold me my first guitar back in the early 60s. And when I was in college, I was in here one day, and he asked me, he said, don't you do some repair? I said, I do. I like to tinker with them. Well, long story short, I ended up with the key to the store, and I would come down at night. I was a band director at the time, and I would come down at night and work on the instruments and really got a good grip on what was going on. And that has been my association with Bibb Music Center since about 1970. We have people that just come in almost on a weekly basis just to, they'll come in, they'll chat, they'll sit up front behind the counter and chat, they'll come down here, and just as part of the musical family of this store, really.
I'm an attorney. I work with the U.S. Attorney's Office here in Macon as a federal prosecutor.
And how long have you been playing trumpet?
On and off since I was about 10 years old, so the better part of 50 years. I work downtown, and I'll come down here most days during my lunch hour and try to get a practice routine in, and they're nice to let me do it. It's not only been a place to practice, but it means something to have a local music store that takes care of you. I bought this here, buy music here, buy supplies here. If I need some kind of support or repairs, they're here to do that. But if I didn't have this place to practice in the middle of the day, I practice at home too, but it just provides a nice place to come.
Well, Randy had a parent donate a trumpet to the program where he used to teach and still helps out. And so it's been set up for a while. We had to pull the tuning slide because it was frozen. Now that we've got it pulled, we're going to clean the slide. I'm a retired band director. And back when I first started teaching, our general manager, Larry Letson, was the road man for this store. He started taking care of me as far as fixing my broken horns and bringing me my supplies and things and giving me advice. So I started watching over his shoulder as he fixed horns in my band room and began learning from him. And everything I know about instrument repair, I've learned from him, and he's still showing me new stuff, even after all this time. Sometimes we have a unique problem. An instrument repair comes in and there's not an ordinary solution to it, and we have to make our own tools sometimes to remedy the problem. Every single day is different. There are no 2 days that are the same. We don't throw much away because you never know when you're going to need something. All these trumpets hanging in the ceiling have just been here for a very long time. I've got my former students now are bringing their children into the store to buy their first instrument. And they see me and they, oh, Mr. Lundeen, and they start talking about when she was in high school, and then she introduces me to her daughter, and it still kind of catches me off guard if I see somebody I think there's no way you can be old enough to have a child of your own.
They're kind of like I am. I've got not only a physical attachment to this place, but I've got an emotional attachment. Very nice flute. I am constantly asked that question now, what's going to happen when you close? Where am I going? I wish I had a definite answer for that, but I don't.
It's okay.
Hey,
the Mickey Mouse version.
The Donald
Donald Duck version.
Oh no,
What is it?
no, it's Bugs Bunny. Yeah.
Bugs Bunny. Yeah.